Hello everybody. On this day in 1827, 20,000 plus people lined the streets of Vienna for a funeral. They'd turned out to honour the memory of Ludwig van Beethoven, who had died 3 days earlier. As with a lot of famous people, their last words are part of mythology, but it is fairly certain that Beethoven's last words were "Pity, pity, 'tis too late." What had happened was that he had been given by the publisher of his music, Schotz, 12 bottles of his favourite Rhenish wine. And what he was probably saying was that it was too late to give him the joy that he would have had from drinking it. Drinking actually was probably Beethoven's downfall. He died at the age of 56 from liver disease, but he'd suffered all his life from chronic inflammatory bowel syndrome, from abdominal pain, and recent research suggests that probably he had a genetic liver problem. But certainly his drinking didn't help, and he, I think nowadays would be called an alcoholic. He was once arrested for being a tramp by an unsuspecting policeman who didn't recognise him. And there is this sad side alongside his deafness, which makes Beethoven into a tragic figure in many ways. But I thought about those last words, "Pity, pity, 'tis too late." And without wanting to be morbid today, I thought it might be worth thinking about anything that would cause me to say that when I face death. I know a lot of people have what I suppose we call them bucket lists, don't we? Places that we'd like to go and things that we'd like to do before we die. I'm thinking more of our relationships, whether there are things that we will regret not having said to somebody, or a relationship that we will regret not having tried to mend, or a word that we might have spoken in encouragement to somebody, things that we might have said or done in a relationship, or ways in which we might have wanted to change our own style of living. Maybe things that we do that we've always said we're going to stop doing and haven't stopped, or things that we feel ways in which we're too harsh on ourselves and we need to be more gentle with ourselves, whether we need to change our ways in order to be kinder to ourselves. But we put it off and put it off. And so today, let's make sure that there's nothing either in our relationship with ourselves or in our relationship with other people where, when the day comes for us to face death, we are inclined to say, "Pity, pity, 'tis too late."